Hi, I'm Stefan, the BMW DIY guy, and I want to walk you through what it's like to install the Dorch high-pressure lift kit into your BMW. All right, y'all, so let's talk about this project a little bit before we do it, and a little bit of a different introduction for a little bit different kind of video than I normally do. Frequently, I will do very, very detailed DIY, this exact bolt in this exact place as you go through, or on the very complex installs, I'll do a summary video kind of showing you time lapse of the entire effort. This is gonna be a little bit of both. Now, the reason for that is as I do this lift kit install, Dorch has a really good guide that they've put out, and I'll make sure to have the link in the video description below, so make sure to check that out. This is intended to supplement that guide, to show you the entire process. And in addition, the great guys up at BIMTech outside of Linwood have agreed to help and let me have access to their lift. So normally I'd be doing this here at home with my quick jacks or a jack and jack stand, as you do need to get underneath the car a couple of times, but they offered to help out and they have the lift, and I just had to take them up on that. So don't let that dissuade you from doing that work though. You can absolutely do this with the right tools. It does take a couple of specialized tools that will also be linked in the description below, but this is something that you can do and walk through yourself. So let this video supplement the guide from Dorch and we'll take you through that whole process. Now, the reasons to do this is actually to increase your fuel flow in your S55 motor. If you saw my dyno videos after my turbo upgrades, I was absolutely running out of fuel. At high RPMs, especially on E85, my high pressure fuel rail was starting to fail, and it just couldn't keep up. One of the best solutions for that is the Dorch high pressure lift kit. It's a little bit of a more complicated install than some of the others that you might see, but at the same time, this is something that you can definitely do yourself. And I wanted to share that process with you as you go through it and you use their guide to do the install. All right, so with all of that, let's go ahead and jump up to BIMTech. Let's get the install started. All right, guys, let's pause here in the action of kind of the teardown. We can all see the major structures here now underneath. When you look at your high pressure fuel pumps, they're right here and right here. So as you can see, there is absolutely no way to be able to get to those without taking all the rest of this out because they're so buried underneath. All right, guys, so we've got the original right here and we've got the new Dorch lift kit right here. Now, if you look and say they look exactly identical, they do, because the housing is the same, because it has to fit back in the same footprint in the motor, which I'm going to show you in a second. The secret sauce is all on the inside with the change in the cam and how the fueling actually works through that lift kit assembly itself. y'all back home after a safe drive, after getting all that install done. And you know, it's really not that hard as long as you take it a step at a time. Now, I am incredibly appreciative of BIMTech for both their expertise, their tools, and their lift that made it so much easier to do. But again, don't let that dissuade you from doing this project. Everything you need will be linked in the video description, and the guide from Dorch is really, really good. So this is something you should definitely consider if you have a big horsepower build in your car, you've done a big turbo install, you're pushing E85, you have those options to take your car beyond stock, and your stock fueling system can just no longer keep up. This is a fantastic way to address that. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please click like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference to my channel, and I have a ton of content coming that I'm really, really excited to share with you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on my next project.